Hey, good afternoon, guys. We are here in Nashville at Wild Horse Saloon, where it's been a wild couple of days. Love catching up with this guy. I just wish I had more time catching up. Officer Dawn, you're like compromising my time with Chris Janson.
We're talking about flying. We're both pilots.
Yeah, Officer God. Stay out of my time.
Exactly. Chris Janson is in the house. And Chris, we have loved spending time with you over the last couple years. Last year, we spent a lot of time with Chris Janson.
Yep.
A lot of other folks have too. You played Riverfront Stage yesterday.
Yes.
CMA Fest, a big week for you.
It is a big week for us, and I say us because it takes a team to get you anywhere, and we are so grateful. You know, it's interesting. In years past, before you ever get a hit on the radio, by the way, I know you guys are a big part of my career. You always have been. Thank you. But man, before you ever get a big hit on the radio, you're playing small stage after small stage, and then you finally get to do, you know, you're finally on, you know, now we've been fortunate enough to play LP and River Stage in the last 2 years, and so we're actually touring this weekend. So we're playing here. You know, we played the River Stage. We played. We did a fan club party. It was amazing. I mean, we're just blessed, man. Anytime you get to do this for a job and do this for a living, and people actually care, and at this level, the people, it's such a massive level. It's something, it was a dream come true for me.
Well, you're a big writer too. I mean,
yeah.
Buy Me a
Thank
Boat,
you.
Truck Yeah, Tim McGraw.
Thank
I mean,
you.
you've written a lot. You've written half the songs we hear on the radio these days.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Just recently, so right about the time Fix a Drink, my new single actually just came out, as y'all know, and you guys were the
Do we ever know?
hey first part of the country on it. By the way,
That's
thank you. But so Fix a Drink just came out, and just before that, we just celebrated another big chart-topping hit with How I'll Always Be for Tim McGraw, which was it really meant a lot to me. It came right after Holding Her, which was a top 20 song we had.
Oh, I love.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you write that about her?
Thank you. I did. I did, and you're welcome. No, but see, you know, we just been blessed in this business. We really have, and it just, you know, one thing I can tell you, it took a lot of prayer, it took a lot of hard work, it took a great team and a great family life, and it took Country Music Radio Men for taking a chance on me, and that meant the world to me.
I love you expressing your faith there, Chris. Let's talk about the difference in, as Don mentioned, your songwriting and you being an artist on that stage, because you've been writing for a while and now you're hitting it hard on the stage. Do you have one you might like better than the other?
Yes, but hey, I want to interrupt 1 second. First of all, I wanted to say that I didn't know he was a real police officer before. Thanks for your service. I want to say, and thanks to everybody watching. If you're a serviceman,
Well, more like the mascot.
Well,
I love this
that's
guy.
fine. I mean that though. Thank you. That's what's really important in life. Now, my job is just icing on the cake, right? It's fun. It makes everybody feel good. There is a difference in as far as the songwriting and the singing is concerned, and there are certain songs that I want to sing for me. Buy Me a Boat was identifiably a song that I wanted for me. Fix a Drink the same way. However, there are some songs that I write that I perform that have been hits or cuts on other people that I would never see myself personally putting on an album, or never see myself personally putting on the radio, like How I'll Always Be. That just didn't feel like me on the radio, but it felt like me as the writer. It's something I can sit back, have a nice cigar, and say, I wrote that.
Right.
Love This Life, for instance, was another great example. That felt to me like a low cash song. Mm-hmm. So ended up being a big hit. You know, it's interesting how songs fall. You have to write them and you just let them kind of have their own life.
Love that. Well, listen, you're bringing life to a big old party that we're helping host coming up Labor Day weekend. Coming up at 4:50, more with Chris Janson, and now he's going to be hanging out with us at Red, White, and Boom. Deanne Stevens, Officer Dawn, and Chris Janson, CMA Fest in Nashville. Back to you guys.